Testing. 1, 2. Hey, Stiggy. Sorry to hear about the last episode of that. Yeah, thanks. It was really sad. I don't know if you've seen it. It was really sad. I got killed by a dog. I got fucking one-shot by a dog. Really? How? Apparently dogs in this world can have necromantic powers and summon giant undead trolls. So, you know. Why the hell not, right? Final warning. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine, game. Thank you. Yeah, I got so I apparently I didn't know if you have Pet Pal because you can get the feat to talk to animals. But if you walk into the graveyard in Act 2, apparently you can run into a dog who doesn't like being able to talk to humans, apparently, because if you talk to him with Pet Pal, he automatically attacks you at some point. And if he does that, he has a shit ton of initiative, which means he usually goes faster than you. And he summoned a giant fucking bone construct thingy that whenever it hits you, just knocks you down. And I just got one shot by it. Scooby-Doo had enough of monsters chasing him. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's such a good one. Oh, if I make a short out of it, I am definitely calling it that. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo had enough in DOS too. Oh, I love it. Anyway. Yeah, so, that doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, now does it? Anyway, so, with that in mind, I've been doing some research into the game, with which I mean I've started looking at a guided playthrough. So it's not as blind as it used to be. And I kind of want to try something. I just kind of want to try something. Yeah, let's take fighter, because that seems... Is it weird that I like the look of, like, this more? Yeah, let's go with this. Anyway, this kind of matters for starting equipment, which is why. So I kind of want to have a look at whether or not I can make... Why am I changing the colors while I'm trying to talk? I have no idea. Okay, the face looks fucking weird. Like, none of these faces look okay to me. Is that weird? Let's just go with the original. Alright, so... What is the idea? I'm actually gonna just slightly tone this down a little bit, because I think it's very loud. Alright. The idea that I have is I want to see, ironically enough, if I can create a necromancer kind of a character, because apparently that's really good in DOS. But the build that I was originally following had you start with summoner, which I don't really want to do. Not because I don't like summoner. Summoner's actually my favorite class in DOS, because I just like summoning things. And I wish some of the summons were a little better. But I mostly just want to... I don't know, I mostly just kind of want to try, like, making my own build and getting, like, used to the game a little more. So that is what we're gonna try today. So, with that in mind, in order to go Necro, first of all, for the abilities, what we're going to do is we're going to put 1 point into Necromancer, and we're going to put 1 point into Warfare, I think. And then put a point into Thievery. Because why the hell not? We are playing Sabile, because Sabile has, in her origin, has the flesh sacrifice talent, which gives you blood, which is just really good for this. Break the Shackles, meh. Corpse Eater is actually also pretty good, because you can eat corpses, get their memories, but then you also drop blood onto the ground. This is just okay. And then we're going to take Warfare and Necromancer. Necromancer because I want to start out with a couple of Necromancy skills. And we're going to put 2 points into Intelligence. And we're actually going to put a point into Constitution. I'll explain that in a second. Then skill-wise, I definitely want Mosquito Swarm. I definitely want Bouncing Shield because we're going to start out Sword and Shield. And I think I actually want to start out with Battering Ram. Because that's a movement ability. Okay, so then talents. I'm not good enough to play it without Lone Wolf yet. We're going to play with Lone Wolf. Then I think tags. Alright, so let me explain this. The idea is we're going to play Necromancer. The thing is, Necromancer deals physical damage, which means it scales off of Warfare, and Warfare is just good to pick up. Now, the second level is very likely going to be me getting Polymorph, because the first 3 things that I want are Warfare, Necromancy, and Polymorph, because they have a lot of good first level skills that I want to get my hands on. So these 3, I also want to get Battle Stomp. I also want to get Raised Bloated Corpse. I just don't think Raised Bloated Corpse is necessarily that good in this part of the game. And then Polymorph has Chameleon Cloak. And maybe I'll get my hands on Bull Rush as well. Not going to be dealing a lot of damage with it, but it does add a bleed, which I think is decent. And then Mosquito Swarm and Bouncing Shield are probably going to be our biggest amount of early game damage, especially since Bouncing Shields scales off of my shield, and I'm going to be starting Sword and Shield. Then I'm thinking 3, I'm going to go Scoundrel so that I can get Adrenaline and Cloak and Dagger. 4 is going to depend. If I find gear that gives me Pyrokinetic, I'm not going to take a level in Pyrokinetic. If I don't find gear that gives me Pyrokinetic, I'm going Pyrokinetic. And then the next level, or the earliest level where I can, I'm going to take Aerothurge for teleportation and the dodging skill that you can get. And I think that's kind of like the early game plan. Why am I picking up a point in Constitution? Because you need Constitution to be able to carry around shields. Now, usually for a lot of shields, you only need 10 Constitution. However, for me, that doesn't go, because when I use Flesh Sacrifice, I give up a point of Constitution, which possibly stops me from being able to carry my shield. So that's the idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but we are going to try. You know, it would have been really cool if this screen didn't show up now, because then that would have been like really dramatic, and I like drama, and fucking, so yeah. I'm sorry, I've seen this a million times. Alright, here we go. Attempt 11. I am definitely gonna die. I'm giving this build 3 attempts. If it doesn't work out in 3 attempts, I'm going back to Ranger.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough. Easy now.
So that's the current idea. For people interested.
Ugh, what a dismal way to wake. In the belly of the beast. Let's see if I can grope my way out.
That doesn't sound dirty in any way, shape, or form.
Bones are so boring. Without flesh, there's no memories to be had.
Alright. We're back on the ship. Alright. I am going to do the tutorial deck because it gives me stuff and I need stuff. I also like stuff. Stuff is fun. stuff is mostly sellable.
An animal pen. How utterly charming.
Also, as in usual runs.
Did you expect a needle?
Yes. Huh. Wheat. Damn. Empty potion bottle, sure. Putting bottles in the ice like a blizzard. Let's not pick that up. Oh right, I have to find the fucking key, don't I? You know, I'm not used to saying this, but it's been a while since I've done the tutorial deck. I usually don't get to Act 2. Like, attempt 10 is literally the furthest run I've had, so... I am proud of myself for already getting that far. Let's try to get a little further this time, shall we? Ooh, pocket knife. Nice. I'm not really built on finesse, but I might as well carry it around, I guess. Actually, does this... I want to try something. Oh yeah, that actually works. Nice. It allows me to just, like, click on it, and then I can just instantly sell it. And I can keep that around. Alright. Nice. Cool. That lets me just add it to my wares, which means I can just instantly click on the button and sell everything. I just didn't know what the button for it was, but apparently you have to shift click it, and then it adds it to the wares. Which I did not know. But now I do. Yeah, shut the hell up. Jeez.
Hey, you...
Alright. If I pull this lever, you wake up, don't you? I don't have a shield yet, that's annoying. Alright, let's... backstab you.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
Yeah. How about you shut the fuck up? Oh, whoops. Mistakes were made. Oh, really? I don't have... Oh, yeah, no, I do. How did you miss that? The fuck?
I'm not one to let sleeping dogs lie.
Oratory key. Oh, right.
Huh, this again.
Yes. Yes, that's again. Alright. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's try to get rid of the slow first. And then we'll just kill him.
The prisoner's buoyant... Oh, I'm nothing.
That was impressive. Not particularly, but hey. How about you just, you know, fall on your ass? We'll talk about this later, okay? Just... Alright. Just keep stunning the guy. Whoopah! Dum, 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 dum. I should actually be doing this.
What would he have to gain by killing me? I need to keep my guard up.
I'm legitimately getting better at this. Damn. That went pretty well. Everything's on fire! Yes, indeed. Which is why I didn't want to stand on the oil while he, like, put everything on fire. Like, I don't know. That would get me killed. That kind of a ball of fire kills a man. God damn. You'd think I've done this early, like, this early area, like, 10 times or something. Alright. Got some more stuff. Potion bottles. Potion bottles. I mostly need to make sure that I keep like one keg of beer once I can. Minor healing potion, minor healing potion. Did I miss anything? Potion bottles. I'll write this. If I can't mosquito swarm that, but can I mosquito swarm the door? There you go. Take a little damage. I mean, I just need to find a bedroll and I'll be fine. Let's not take the giant carpet, shall we? Pick up a lot of stuff. There you go.
And
Nice.
I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Perfect. Alright. That was good. Alright. Now as for picking up everything, or at least as much as possible so that we can sell it. Oh, that's the pot still, right? I can't actually do anything with that. Oh, armor potion. Nice. That's gonna be like the one annoying thing every single time I like redo this part, right? Is like gonna be the idea that I'm gonna need to constantly like do all of the looting again.
Huh, this again.
It's like the one annoying part, really, of this. Oh well.
Rubbish.
Gives me a little bit of downtime, I guess. Barrel.
Why, you're looking a bit more chip. There you are. In your face. Why, come on, for you done
In-
my and you.
I've legitimately played through this too much. Alright. Nice. Quickly. Yeah, okay.
Good gods.
A young magister stands. The pale young woman doesn't acknowledge you. She nods to the right without moving her gaze from the ground.
I need to sell everything. Just trying to get as much money out of this as possible. There you go.
Behind the magister, a bloodied mass lies in a heap. Gore and limbs lie at odd
Oh,
angles.
no, not the
You
lockpicks.
can't make out a
I'd
face
like
amid
to
the
keep the
mess.
lockpicks if you don't mind. Alright.
There's been a murder. Waters is in.
Aren't you good? She with the...
Nice.
Ugly sight, is Burns Finn didn't. We'll find.
She looks up.
I was on. You're one of the only indisputable. Not with. Listen.
Oh,
I
actually.
could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers. Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform.
Just quickly checking what I can sell you that I don't really need.
Bring me a goodly, thanks.
Sure, sure. Sure, buddy, sure. What else do I not need here? Oh. Love how you can just trade with what are essentially prison wardens. Yeah, and then when they die, you actually can just take back the stuff that you sold them. Which is just funny.
Come on, please, no, sir. I forgot how to sing. I did.
That's what I wanted. I'm actually gonna put this to 1. Yeah, this seems fine. I'll probably have to reset my settings for this, don't I? Do I? Actually? Nope. Gameplay. No, I don't need to add arrows, add skills. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. A sneaky business tactic indeed. Yeah, pretty much. I just don't know, like, the only thing that I'm wondering about is if I have to do it, because it's possible that I'd also just be able to get their money if they die, but this kind of guarantees it, I guess. Because I'm pretty sure you lose out on some of the stuff if they die.
Can we just skip to the part where I reassure you and you shut up?
Alright.
You think me mad? Mad?
Mugs of beer I mostly want to keep around.
Surely.
Because...
Here anyway. I'll tell you if you can keep it quiet long enough for me to listen.
With like so many bedrolls now. Alright, let's get all of this stuff. Stained shirt, nice.
That right. I always knew you'd turn out rotten Ben Nest.
Get a little bit of physical armor.
Your kind always hung closest to our divine, like wolves around a camp.
Oh, okay. I was like, why am I not getting physical armor?
Well, you've got this wolf on a leash now.
You've got this wolf on a leash now.
Hang right over the
Yeah.
side of the ship with it.
Yeah.
Name?
Name? Give me money. That's my name. My name is money. It is also my occupation.
Well, you won't hear. I'll give you that knuckle.
Well, you aren't here on the list. If you say so. Oh, right. Greasy key.
Just skip to the part where I reassure
Good find.
Open this. Can sell the key now. Because we don't need it anymore. Alright. Not much, huh? Not much to find, except for healing potions. Restoration scroll's not bad. All of the stuff.
Junk.
Give all of it to me.
Never thought you'd end up a prison guard.
I think for now, I don't need to equip a second weapon because that gives me the knockdown ability, which I think is better. Although technically I could unequip my dagger, I guess.
As soon as the Inquisitor gets
Yeah, we'll see.
we'll hang you right over the side of this ship with it.
Fuck it. Give me the candle.
Rubbish.
Here, Sir Regis, you faring okay so far?
Yeah, fair and okay so far. Do I need another? I don't really need the pocket knife either, do I? Oh, whoops. This is Thoidy. Can I? Yeah. Alright.
Glad to. You head on in now.
Alright. But we're not going to go in, because we're going to use a little bit of an exploit to get double XP. Oh, really? God damn it. Alright.
So, anything interesting for me?
Not necessarily, no. Except for I will murder you in like 2 minutes, but hey, details. Alright, this should be fine. There we go. Alright. So I think the way we do this... Attack. Attack. And then we move as far back as we can. Alright. So now we take this slightly easy, I guess. I'd like for the dog to be as far away as possible. Come on. Oh, nice. That's what I wanted. Yeah, it'd be farther to do this. And then do this. Nah, shit. I was hoping I'd be okay, but alright, we'll see. Prison riot! Yes, attack her. I don't care about her. This is so in canon always that he attacks Ifan. Oh, you drink. Yeah, that's annoying. Ow. There we go. That's what we wanted. I went back to do the bets, and now people are fighting what happened. I might have attacked Magisters. They were looking at me funny. Never look at me funny. If you attack the Magisters here and the combat starts, and then you go into this room and Wendigo explodes everything, you get more experience. Which, you know, that can be helpful. Alright, this is what I was kind of looking for. Do we want to go Shiv instead of a Clawhammer? We can kind of figure that out later, I guess. Okay. Oh wait, no. Do they have the same stats? 8-6, 8-6, they do. Should sell this one then. So let's equip this for now as a shields. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I fight with, I would guess. Well, it does, but, you know. Let's take the Clawhammer. It doesn't really matter, like, stat-wise, because both my strength and finesse are at 10. The only thing that could kind of matter is if I can get backstabs off. Which, to be fair, I do have battering ram. It's not necessarily a bad idea to just go with a dagger for now. Because it'll get me backstab damage. Yeah, you know what? Sure, we'll do that. That seems fine. Like, later down the line, we'll go to actual, like, one-handed weapons and stuff, but not right now. Because one-handed isn't really going to be our main source of damage anyway. Give me everything, and let me sell everything then. Nothing in here, nothing in here. A couple of cups that are worth a lot of money. Oh, come on. Almost there. Almost got everything. Oh. Should probably rest. While I still can. Pick up the cards. Because they're sellable. Oh, whoops. Okay. Anyway. We'll hold up on going top side because we want to take some stuff. I don't know if the flower pot is a good idea. That seems like a bad idea. Especially doesn't give me any money. Alright. Let's see. Let's loot. As usual, we are killing the Red Prince because we all hate the fucker. Thank you. And then we'll steal some stuff from the rest. Now let's hope he doesn't come back 2 more times. Apparently that's programmed into the game. That's weird, right? Every single time I try to kill him, just stays the fuck alive. We took from you. You're dead. I think I can still take from Losa, right? Oh yeah, because Fane's gone. Right. Alright. Oh. Hey, Meryl. Thanks for your stuff. Chunk of flesh. That one we are just immediately gonna eat.
As the dead man's fled, your heart bright. Suddenly, she reaches the memories.
Because it gives me adrenaline. It is noticeable how, like, I've clearly played this early part so many times that I, like, know everything off the top of my head.
The Magister lies on.
There you go. Give me my money. And experience. Alright. And now we go back up top. Alright. Alright, so now get into slightly grittier waters, I guess. This is like the one reason that maybe I'd like to take Polymorph early rather than whatchamacallit, rather than Warfare and Necro, or like either or, I guess. Alright. Alright. I didn't know that was such a low cooldown. Good to know. How are we doing this? We are... nah, wait, what's the cooldown on this? 3 turns. Does the 1 AP... no, the 1 AP doesn't... oh, fuck. Yes, it does. Shit. If I unequip this, I can knock it down, right? Yeah, okay. So let's attack one more time. Unequip this, which doesn't cost me any AP. Huh. That's not how that works. Shit. That's an issue. Oh well. Let's hope I don't die, I guess. Alright. How much do you have? You have way too much. Okay, I need to re-equip my weapon now. So apparently you can't do this. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so let's mosquito swarm. Which also gets me some of my hit points back. We bouncing shields, which does very little, Jesus. And then we this, knocking you down. You don't get a turn. And then I'm in prime position to backstab. Or not. Alright, let's shields up for a little bit of defense. Still bleeding. If that's the only action you take, it's fine. Take this. Take this. Please hit. Thank you. Fucking hell. That was harder than I expected it to be. I would have been really sad if I had died to a dog. Alright, heal up. Take the gold cup because it's worth money. Alright, we can't go in through there. We're going to go through there because that gives me a little bit more time.
That doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
You can do it. Thanks, Diggy. God, the dog is... I don't know. I get way too much stress from the dog.
Thank gods.
He eyes
Another sorcerer! Like you don't know? You're lying.
Alright, you take a turn. Let's delay. Because then you come closer to me. But you don't take a turn yet, which is kind of what I'm hoping for. And now... we can first increase our damage. Before we forget. Bouncing shields. Deals damage to both of you. Mosquito swarm. Deals damage to you. And then we put ourselves here. And then we still have 1 AP left, which we'll just take with us to next round. So end turn, you're knocked down, so we try to kill you first. Actually, that's perfect for the 1 AP, because then that means I can move over here. And we backstab you. We backstab you again. And we backstab you. Nice! That one better. I might actually get the hang of this someday. I can wear stained pants. How were they stained? I don't know, and I don't think I want to know, if I'm being perfectly honest. Do I have a bunch of books that I can read already, actually, out of sheer curiosity? Mostly out of, like... I think I can keep the flask. Fire arrowhead. Wait, no, I can't keep the fire arrowhead because I'm never going to use... Actually, no, if I turn them into arrows, I think they're worth more. Get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Once, you know, we get there. Intestines I'm actually going to keep, strangely enough. Keep the mug. I'm going to be selling a lot of shit, damn. Alright, cool. That should be fine. I just picked up a letter. What was his letter again? My sweet Stefan. Alright, yeah. That thing. Come on. Let's not take Alexander's bust, because that would be a bust. Get it? Get it? Yeah, okay, I'm never gonna make that joke again. I hope. I probably will, knowing me. Knowing you. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Oh, there's a chest here. Almost missed that. Alright. Oh, I can actually just do this, I guess. Alright.
Damn it! I need to get off this wreck, and quick.
Maybe you're worried about the dog because not only is it early game, dogs are melee builds against your ranged build in close quarters, but you died to a dog last attempt. Yeah. Yeah, possibly. I have PTSD from dogs. Maybe that's it.
Gods, something's pounding on the hull.
Title of your sex tape? Anyway. Got him. I have dog PTSD in this game. Yes. Definitely. It'd be hilarious. Like, every single time you die, you just have, like, a fear of whatever killed you last time. Be an interesting concept for a roguelike. People would probably not like it, because you'd be like, oh, I have this hard boss battle, and it just became harder because I got PTSD, so now I deal 50% less damage or whatever. Like, nobody would appreciate that, but hey, who cares? Still be an interesting concept. Notes, skull marquee, alright. Hey, Fane.
You pass through the skeleton. No,
Yeah, no, that's I must this and I go on. Go.
Actually, curious. Can I steal your shit? And now we just run. Lol. I just stole Fane's stuff. That's funny.
the marking on the door was painted recently.
Perhaps it could be used for a horror game where the MC gets reincarnated.
You
Yeah.
press your palm again. It doesn't. The door grows.
Something's breaking through.
Shit. Am I gonna have to kill Fane? Oh!
Now.
That's on me. That's my mistake.